July of 16, when you gave her 938, when was she to repay it?
She promised she would gonna pay me back.
When?
When her income tax is I mean, that's no daddy. When I get my income tax, I'm gonna pay you. So when
That's July.
That's was July.
What about May of 17? She still owed you the money. Her income tax had come already.
Already and gone.
So what did she say?
Well, she said, Daddy, my car didn't fix it. Of course, I'm gonna fix her car.
Okay.
And so I'll fix it. I'll pay you back. All right, man.
All right. And what was the last thing she just told you?
The last thing she told me?
Yes.
I said, well, baby, when you gonna pay? She got smart. She said, well, you know something? Why don't you just sue me here? She goes, this was back in September or something.
Oh.
Don't go away. More of Judge Mathis is coming up.
It's happening, Bell Collective is back with an all-new season. For this to move forward, we have to get on one page. Jesus, here we go again. Bell Collective, all new tonight, 8/7 Central on OWN.
Hurry in for more of Macy's best Black Friday deals now. Up to 50% off Mac Clinique and more. Up to 50% off classic Levi's too. And up to 40% off Nike and Adidas. Plus, free shipping starts at $25 at Macy's.
When your kid is hurting, there's nothing you can do about it. That's the worst feeling in the world.
I don't think anybody ever expects to hear that their child has cancer. It's always one of those things that happens to somebody else, but it definitely feels like your soul is sucked out of your body when they tell you that it's your baby. And you would do anything to get them to the best place that they can be for their treatment. And I knew with everything in my soul that that was St. Jude and that we had to get here.
Join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Please call or go online right now and become a St. Jude Partner in Hope for only $19 a month.
My name is Hunter. I'm at St. Jude because I had osteosarcoma. Osteosarcoma is a special cancer that's in the bone. So they had to amputate my leg.
Good catch. My hero.
Here at St. Jude, you don't ever have to worry about how much treatment costs. You never get a bill. Ever. For any of it.
When you call or go online with your credit or debit card, you will receive this St. Jude t-shirt you can wear to show your support to help St. Jude save the lives of these children.
Without the donors, St. Jude wouldn't be here.
Thank you so much. You have saved so many kids.
Let's cure childhood cancer together.
Clorox Sentiva cleans like Clorox. Smells like coconut. Feels like... Trusted clean, long-lasting freshness. Clorox Sentiva.
Is your ex seeking child support but you think you need a paternity test? Call 1-888-VERDICT or visit us online at www.judgemathistv.com. Plaintiff Michael McCarthy says the defendant is his daughter, but he didn't know that she was his until she was 2 years old.
Ma'am, let me hear from you.
Very nice.
I did not tell him I was going to give him money back when I get my income tax. We sit and watch your show together. I would not say that. He knew I got laid off, and so with my income tax, I had to pay up some bills from when I was laid off. That's why I needed to help with my rent and whatnot. But I did not tell him that. I don't know why he's just trying to prove that he doesn't spoil me as much because I have other siblings and he's trying to.
So that's the reason he decided to sue you and bring you to court.
Yeah, he's trying to prove that
he's.
You
think it's an easier way for him to try and prove that he doesn't spoil you, other than sitting up here on national TV and all of the things that go along with that. You think that's the only way he felt he could demonstrate that you're not spoiled?
I mean, other than that, what else could it be? I'm surprised you're not trying to sue me. If you don't,
what else could it be? It could be that you really owe it.
You serious?
He's my dad. Like, it's not a loan. It's a parenting thing.
How old are you?
29.
And how long do you expect for your parents to give you money without asking you to be returned?
I work hard. It's helping out here.
That's not my question. Did you hear my question?
Yeah, I heard your
How long?
question.
How long?
It's helping out until he's not my dad anymore.
So I'm granting your judgment. She's confused. She can't even answer a very basic question. What this is always a lot of say, respond to basic questions. You keep repeating. In fact, that's a circle. After that,
Real cases before a real judge.
Plaintiff Kimberly Pulvermacher says after she and the defendant got engaged and moved in together, they both became hooked on OxyContin. Kimberly suing her ex-fiancé.
Get out the shower, Lou!
Defendant Mark Winters says he and Kimberly broke up after she cheated on him, and she ended up using heroin, got pregnant, and lost custody of her child due to the drugs. Mark insists Kimberly's suing for more than he owes.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
The crackhead stories.
You may now be seated.
all right, ma'am, you're suing your ex-fiancé for $152 for a breach of contract.
I am.
Start with you.
I met the defendant in 2002. We eventually got engaged and we had a house together. So I was not a saint prior to meeting Mark, but the fact that his best friend was a drug dealer did not help our relationship.
You were getting high on this supply?
We were dabbling in drugs, particularly OxyContins.
You can dabble in that, huh? Not get hooked?
It was bad.
Y'all the first.
Well, I was hooked, yes.
Oh, well, it wasn't dabbling. You were a dope fiend.
Yes. I was hooked on OxyContin.
Okay, there you go. Are you in recovery?
I'm clean, yes.
Yeah, well, then you know how to answer these questions.
Since
you're supposed to say, yes, I was addicted,
yes,
or I am an addict, and I'm in recovery. Go there hemming and all, talking about you dabble. Who do you think you're talking to? You can't dabble in OxyContin, heroin, crack, meth, no dabble. That's dope fiend. Go ahead.
In 2004 is when I decided to get clean.
Good.
Mark and I had broken up at that point, and I was entered into a drug rehab facility. And as of January of 2005, I've been clean from OxyContin.
Good. How did you maintain your sobriety? Going to NA? Did you go to NA or you work?
I have been, it didn't happen the very first time I went to rehab. I've been in and out of rehab about 6 or 7 times.
How many times did you go to NA immediately after rehab?
I was court ordered at one point to go to NA.
When did you go on your own to NA?
In May of 2005.
And that's when you did it?
I kicked it actually before in January.
But my point is, it wasn't until NA that it worked permanently, right? How many days did you go a week?
3 days a week.
All right, so it takes that. Would you agree?
Right,
To maintain,
absolutely.
because folks come in here, they don't think
There's
that.
a lifestyle.
They think they get out of rehab and that they're fresh and they don't have anything to worry about. Next thing you do, all they fresh is with a good high, good new high. That's the only thing fresh. So NA, everybody, if you're trying to overcome these opioids and these other heavily addictive drugs, you have to follow up that rehab with NA classes. I've seen 1,000. I've put people in rehab. One very, very close individual to me, I put him in rehab 7 times. before it worked. Others I know of 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Typically, it was crack that flooded the cities in the 80s and 90s. So let me hear from you, sir. Give me some background.
In order.
I'll
take it.
Like she said, we were engaged back then.
Pleasure.
We were using Oxycontins. She did not break up with me for that reason. We actually broke up because